A priest who prays his divine office in Latin has sent me his Liturgia Horarum, because these covers are uninviting, was the word that he used, and I agree, they are decidedly drab. What's more, they're flexible covers that don't really protect the book inside, and as you can see, the binding has already started to come apart. So he would like something that is sturdier and more dignified, more traditional, so that he will really enjoy praying his divine office every single day for the rest of his life. And I think there's something I can do about that. So first I slap a bit of wallpaper paste onto the spine to soften up the old linings, and then scrape them off with a boot knife until the spine is nice and clean, which means I can move on to recolouring the faded edges. I attach the hand marbled end papers before that to protect the text block, and the tedious job of sanding begins. After about an hour working all the way up to 2500 grit aluminium oxide paper, the edge is glass smooth and ready for a first coat of crimson ink. After 3 or 4 coats have dried, I add a Renaissance wax polish, and you can see what a difference it makes in this handy side-by-side comparison. For the silk end bands, I didn't want to sew through the thin Bible paper of these books, so made the end bands off the book. Each one took 35 minutes to sew, hence the sped up footage. Once that's stuck on and trimmed to width, you can't tell the difference. These will be full Moroccan leather covers, so I pare round the outside so it's thin enough to turn over the boards, and once the cover's made, it gets tied up in the finishing press to set the leather around the bands on the spine. The title is stamped on my blocking press. Sorry about the dodgy phone focusing. Finally, I use an antique tool to stamp the IHS design onto the cover, holding my breath while I peel back the foil. And I've definitely achieved the upgrade the priest was after. I love the contrast of the green and the gold, and the vibrant colours of the edge and the ribbons and the end bands. What do you think? Hit like if you enjoyed this, and let me know what you thought in the comments.